Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the first play of the game. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the shotgun, Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
16-yard line.
Incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it's 3rd and short.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down in distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1, you think, man, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big game.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 5-yard line.
Gurley. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. So now here are the Dolphins getting set for their first drive. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Good. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Brashad Perriman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A check on Breida's numbers from last week. 19 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
Well, this is where it becomes challenging for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Todd Gurley heading back out along with the rest of the Atlanta offense. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We're watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, they're a great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they were able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Play action. Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Falcon first down.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
10-yard loss on the play.
They just gave up a sack there. If I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they'll have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of years.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 7 there.
That's certainly going down that distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Very well underneath what that means.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Again, liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have
Sophia.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And
Sophia!
Almost to the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Forced out to his left, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. Tua to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. This is Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here comes Hamler on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, those jet sweeps, something a lot of teams like to do. And this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 3rd down, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards to pick up there.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And this one's going to go the long way, losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Breida. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a...
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by the...
CD, I know it's just his second year as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Montez Sweat in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he goes down It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Montez Sweat picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Fielded just inside the 30. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Good. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
29-yard line.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now a short one to Gesicki, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
That's good.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Tua going to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Looking to pass. Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. K.J. Hamler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. Throw, touchdown.
Tucker McCann set to kick.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe
What are you watching?
try to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the gun, Ryan, and that's off the mark, incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And 6 yards
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan, and the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he bats it away.
Good defensive play right there.
Down incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but it's going to be second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. He'll go up top here for Hamler. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Third down and 10.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he finds the tight end, Reed. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. A short little throw taken in by Reed. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Ryan now to throw on third down. Jordan Reed has it. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
As you know, so many things.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Anthony Walker. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
No way.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. The Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Looking to throw on second down. Ryan, and he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now a draw play for Gurley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
12 yards is the pickup there, and they'll be faced with a third and inches. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you. That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's going to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Tua. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Tua. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2.
On second down, a run with Breida. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 24.
We're off to Miami.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. He's got this one complete to Perriman. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And 6.
Daddy, is it get away?
No.
The 20-yard line.
Now Tua. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Here comes Hamler on the jet sweep. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
It looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little tired.
And that's the left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
25-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He was 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Pick up on the play. And the Falcon 1st down.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. That'll be caught right side by Reed. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a 1st as he's tackled at the 47.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a 1st. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Gurley. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 40-yard line.
Watch your slack. Watch your slack. Watch your slack. Mike, 55. Right there. 55.
To throw again is Ryan. escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, Ryan, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. That's complete right around the 8. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Matt Breida, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Ryan in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Montez Sweat. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Operating from the gun. Ryan is going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Matt Breida in the offense heading back out. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see him back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami 1st. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you come up there thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's the number they want to see consistently. Fournette, a first down carry. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 2, now Ryan. And Reed with it over the middle. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Ryan will throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Big offensive explosion leading them to victory. The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week or we keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Dolphins, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.